Hello, welcome to Cool Discussions. Again, it's movie time.
Ooh.
Get out your popcorn and cheese.
That's right, baby. Dip them. Dip that popcorn and that cheese. So we watched another couple movies. Review time.
Yep.
First, we're going to talk about this movie called Good Will Hunting.
It's an older one.
It's an older one. This was a suggestion from my wife. She said, you should watch this movie. And I went, okay.
Have you seen it before?
I think so.
Oh,
I'm not 100% sure, but...
okay, I know I have seen it before, but I know it was also been a long time since I've seen it.
If I've seen it, it's been a very long time. I thought it was good. I like Matt Damon. I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
I thought it was... For those who don't know, it's about somebody who's kind of a hidden genius. That's pretty much the basic idea of it. He's a very smart person. He's a janitor, construction worker type thing. He's not realizing his full potential, and then he solves this math problem on a chalkboard that professors and geniuses put on the board and took years to solve or something. And he just kind of went, easy. And then he gets in trouble in some law, and then the professor gets him out, and that's pretty much the story. And then
he has to go into the conditions of being let out is he has to be supervised by the professor. He has to go to therapy.
That's where
so many days a week, and he has to blah blah blah. So he goes and does this, and it's Robin Williams is the therapist, and he plays a serious role. And it's great to see Robin Williams because Robin Williams is able to portray both a comedian and the serious actor very, very well. Like, he portrays both roles amazingly. And when you said Good Will Hunting, I was like, crap, what the hell? Because I'm still not a Ben Affleck fan. I've never have been, never will be. And he's in the movie. Yes, he's only in the movie for a little bit, but he's in it enough just to annoy me.
I don't mind him. You know, he may not be the best actor, but
I just don't like him.
It's just
one of those people that you just don't like. So it doesn't matter. He could be the saintliest person in the world. I just don't know why. I just don't like him.
It was a typical Hollywood movie of, hey, look at this person you wouldn't, and then they progress, and you're like, oh, okay.
But okay, here's the thing: this movie launched the careers of Ben Affleck and
Matt
Damon, right? As well as Ben Affleck's brother was in it.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was Ben Affleck's brother until I saw him win an award at the Golden Globes or some awards, and I went, he's his brother, really?
No, come on, baby. There's a movie that Ben Affleck produced, and that you could tell that the part that Casey Affleck played was meant for Ben Affleck because he played Ben Affleck to a T in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't know they were brothers. Haven't they been in a few movies together?
Oh, yeah. Basically, Ben is taking his brother and trying to make him famous, and Casey is not
all right. He's done fine.
Yeah, he's done fine, but not particularly great until just recently. So, this movie was screenplayed by both of them.
Was it?
Yeah, and that's basically what launched their careers. They both won Academy Awards, I believe, for I think Matt Damon for actor, and both of them for screenplay. And this is where they ended up becoming...
I always get this one and A Beautiful Mind mixed up.
Oh,
because
Beautiful Mind is a horrible movie.
Because they're the same type of story. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
I thought it was good. There's really not much to say about it. It was.
It's a good movie. Actually, I would say it's a great movie. It's one of those classics. We're going to call it a classic.
I guess it could be because of
how old it is.
How old it is now.
Watch it. It is one of those ones.
Yeah, if you're younger and you watch it, throw it in on the Netflix because it's on Netflix, or if you have one of those box thingies that gets you movies, throw it on
VHS
or VHS. Wow.
Mrs. actually has that movie on VHS.
Did you watch it on VHS?
No. Had I known, I actually would have watched it on VHS. So I was like, really? Oh, damn! Because I would have actually popped it in the VCR and watched it that way because I think the quality would have been better.
Maybe. So we give it a big old watch.
Yeah, go out. It is one of those great movies to watch, to enjoy. Watch it with the wife or the missus. because you'll get brownie points for it, because it is
Really? I don't think it's a brownie point movie.
no.
I wouldn't think I would watch. I watched it by myself, so
I watched it by myself.
you know.
as well.
But I thought it was. I don't think it's one of those movies where you would have to force somebody to watch it.
No,
Like, I don't think you would have to force your partner to watch it. To me, in my mind, if I like, would I watch it again? Maybe if I was bored or something. I might throw it on. If one of those, what am I going to watch on Netflix today because it's cold and snowy outside? Oh, let's watch this.
I have too many other movies that I would go to before that.
Well, there are a lot of movies, but I can never pick. That's my when I'm looking through, I'm like, I want to watch this, but I don't want to watch it today. I want to save that one because it could be a good one. Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? You're like flipping through movies and you're like, "Ooh, I want to watch that," but today I don't want to watch that because I want to save it.
Yeah,
so when I really want to watch a movie,
yeah,
and you're like, "Fuck it," and then you pick a movie, you're like, "Man, I should just pick that other movie."
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah,
I'm so deep
totally
into
get
this
that.
one, I gotta finish it now. And then you finish it, and you're like, "Now I gotta do something else. Now I can't watch that. Fuck, I should watch that other movie."
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sure other people relate. I hope they do, because if not, I'm crazy.
I get it. I understand. It's like, oh, I should watch it because I started watching the series. I should finish the series, and then
I've done that with a few series. I'm like, oh,
no, I should have just went with my first choice.
Yeah.
Right?
I have movies on my list, and I'm like, oh, I should watch that one. But I don't want to watch that one because that could be a good one, and I don't want to waste that good one on today.
Yeah.
Well, you should just watch it. Just watch it.
Definitely.
Our second movie was this movie called Pet.
Pet. P-E-T, not pets. Pet. Because there's a movie called Pets and Life of Pets. So this is definitely not along those lines.
I never heard of it.
I stumbled across it, actually, and the preview looked really interesting.
I
And
watched the
then,
preview, and I was like, ooh, this could be good.
and
It was good.
it was. I was really surprised with it. It stars one of the guys who was a hobbit in Lord of the Rings.
There's going to be spoilers in this one. If you haven't seen it, go check it out before you listen. Pause it now.
Go watch
the
the
movie. Come
movie.
back.
It's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Because you're never going to guess it. Ever in a million years are you going to guess how this movie went. And that's what made it so good, is because...
Okay, that's the thing. You expect twists in movies now. They are as common
but not like
as...
This movie was a twist. I went, whoa. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
That twist, I didn't see coming.
No.
There was going to be a twist, and you were expecting it, but when they revealed it, it was like...
Okay,
what?
we'll give you the gist. Okay, this guy,
my gosh.
he likes this girl, and he kind of stalks her. Then he takes her, kidnaps her.
Kinda. Oh my god.
He kidnaps her.
really stalks her.
He kidnaps her, puts her in a cage. He works in like a vet place, a vet or an animal shelter. So he puts her in a cage
shelter.
in the basement of this place.
Now, the key part there is he manages to get her diary. And
Yes.
he kidnaps her after spending days reading this diary.
Yes.
And
you're like, okay, whatever, he has a diary, who cares? And then you find out, ooh, this diary holds some juicy stuff.
My gosh.
Because it turns out this woman in the cage is Psycho herself.
Oh, yeah. Because you think he's being psychotic, kidnapping her and keeping her in a cage. No, should be in a cage. She should be locked up behind bars.
This is like Hannibal Lecter kidnapping Charles Manson.
Yes.
And you go, holy crap.
Wow.
You find out that this person who got kidnapped, in the beginning of the movie, she goes home and you think, oh, she has a roommate. No.
She's the cute little blonde, the girl next door,
You think,
all
innocent
sweet
her.
and innocent. Ooh.
So you see this girl and you're like, oh, wow, okay, she has a roommate. You're like, well, whatever. Okay, you're like, she's gonna get kidnapped and then she's gonna get away, and you're like, oh, but no. You find out this roommate of hers that you see, nope,
A figment of her imagination is actually her first victim.
Yes.
Who was her best friend at one point in
Found
time.
out she cheated with her boyfriend. She slept with her boyfriend. She gets into a car crash intentionally, ends up killing her. Whoa.
Yeah.
And then the
then,
movie just gets weirder and weirder.
She was like, after your first one, it becomes so easy after that. And then
She went on a
kills
killing
other
spree.
people. And
She wrote it down.
yeah,
She like
it
kept
in
a
her
diary of it. And then
He's like, I want to save you. I want to save you. And that's what he keeps saying until you find out what the twist is. And he's still saying, I want to save you. And it's just like,
you're crazy.
They're both crazy.
Both crazy.
Oh my gosh!
And you're just like, wow.
It's good, and that's not even where it starts to end.
No.
This is
You figure, oh well, this is no. It goes further. Somebody finds her, and then she from the cage ends up making the dude kill him.
The Hobbit. The Hobbit guy,
and it's just at the end of the movie is wow.
Oh man! Like, we'll leave the end of the movie for just in case you are actually listening. Without the end of the movie, there's one more twist, and it's scary as hell. Because, just
it mind fucks you.
It does.
The whole movie because it plays out like the typical psycho kidnaps good-looking girl. And then it takes the twist that we told you about, and then it just twists again. And you're like, whoa!
Oh, yeah. By the time you're done, because it almost gives you that sense of there's a happy ending, and
because something happens, and you're like, okay, well, she ends up psycho, and you're like, oh, okay, she's really psycho, and then you're like, oh, she is really twisted.
Wow.
No, we're not going to tell you because you need to go check it out.
Oh yeah, that is our recommendation.
Man,
go watch the movie. I was surprised just how well done it was, considering...
I'm glad I watched that movie.
Considering it came across as a B-type typical slasher movie.
Yeah, it was made in 2016. No. It was made in 2016.
Yeah.
Released in 2016, or I guess not made, but released in 2016. And so I was like, oh, well, I've never heard of this one. And I was like, okay. And I was very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
And even just watching the preview... You're gonna think and go check out the trailer.
Yeah,
I don't. We'll find a link and we'll put it below.
Yeah,
for the trailer and watch that. And then actually go watch the movie because the trailer gives you the impression of one thing, and then the movie, whoa,
which is actually really good because the trailer gets you interested in the movie, and then the movie just.
You know how when you watch a trailer for like horror movies and comedies, you can go.
That's the best part.
This is the best part. Yeah, they
part.
give you the best parts in the movie, and you're like, okay. And I thought that of this. I watched the trailer. And I went, okay, those are probably the best parts of the movie. Nope.
No. They don't even spoil the movie with the trailer.
Not even close.
It's good. So there you go. 2 weeks in a row. Can we keep it for a third streak next week?
Do we got a streak? Find out. Tune in next week.
Hat trick.
Again, if you guys have any movies you want us to watch, go check it out below. But I would definitely recommend Pet. No, just P-E-T.
Yeah.
Go search it. We'll put the link in the description below for the trailer. Guys, thanks for watching. Turn this off and go watch that movie right now. Go.
And enjoy.
You're still watching. Why are you still watching? Well, since you're still watching, go follow us on Facebook and the Twitters and stuff like that. Go watch the damn movie. Stop.
Yes. Enjoy. See you tomorrow.
Bye. It was a great movie. Probably one of the better horror thriller movies.
Yeah, I know.